1 million copies of the Holy Bible are to be distributed across Nigeria in honor of Barrister Seyi Tinubu, son of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The initiative was unveiled at a Thanksgiving service held at the National Christian Center, Abuja, organized by Friends of Seyi Tinubu and coordinated by Honorable Bello Sochukwu Enwere, National Chairman of Yowikan. Organizers say the project aims to promote moral renewal, ethical leadership and civic responsibility among young Nigerians through churches and community groups nationwide. Enwere explained that the effort was conceived to inspire moral transformation and not a personal celebration. Clergymen from multiple denominations described the initiative as significant at a time of declining moral values. Seyi Tinubu, in a message read on his behalf, thanked organizers, emphasizing that faith and moral education remain essential to responsible citizenship and national growth. The first batch of Bibles will be distributed to churches, schools, and youth ministries nationwide in the coming weeks. How do you think this Bible distribution, in what ways can it help us as a people? Let's talk about it.
Seyi Tinubu distributing how many? 1 million Bible?
Yes, please.
Well, politics, it's a game. And come to think about it, no matter what you do in politics, you always play to win. I've not heard anywhere that you buy a bundle of Quran and go and give to the Muslims. But it's easier to hear somebody buy 1 million Bible to give to the Christians. They say Christianity is free, but you must buy Bible. Now Christianity is free, I will give you Bible. That's what they're telling us. It's not really a bad idea because, come to think about it, I still believe it's not everybody that can afford the Bible.
Okay.
But to stand on the ground to tell you that this is politically related.
You don't think it's a timely effort?
No. No. It's a plan for the future.
I mean, we are currently, students are currently on strike. Universities are currently on strike with us. Even though the federal government has talked about not getting to pay them. Since youths are home, this Bible should be a good initiative to help us, guide us morally. You know, so the youths can stay home and read the Bible.
Agreed. Why didn't he at the same time share the Quran to every other person? So that it will be balanced.
Now, when we're talking about this via a religious perspective, you know that the United States did, they're moving to the House of Commons to say that Christians in Nigeria are persecuted and killed. Lots of them, the figures are startling, right? Do you think that this whole idea of sharing this Bible is a bit to, curb that as regards our oneness, to show our oneness as opposed to, just being an action that is politically motivated, as it were?
Auntie, there's nothing anybody can tell me. There's nobody that can convince me. You see, this move is the best political strategy any man like that can use.
But no, it's not just Christians that vote.
It's not just Christians that vote.
Of course.
That's why I asked the question. What you give to Paul, give to Barnabas. We can agree that we have good populations of Christians and Muslims. Like you say, they are on strike. It's not only Christians that are on strike.
Of course.
The Muslims are also on strike. If you want to show you're doing a good work, give to the both parties.
Okay.
But now you're fighting for the Christian aspect. Why? Because you feel, first, our city government has failed us by giving us Muslim tickets. That's one. To make it to you, I believe to him, let's keep begging these people to believe we still have them in mind. This is a strategy.
He did say the idea is to help boast, better ethical behaviors and moral behaviors among youths, right? Now, when you go into time to see what's been going on in Nigeria, several things have gone wrong. I don't know if you were aware when few people have been killed and abducted in recent times. Will this sharing get to the people committing the crime in society? Does it move when maybe it gets to the kidnappers' camps and and the headsmen and all the people that are the bandits, as it were? Do you think this Bible will get to them and create a change of heart for them? Do you think that it's going to move us from the hunger? Do you think, when people go through the scriptures, it's going to help with inflation? What exactly do you think this drive is aimed to do, aside the moral purification?
I'll put it to you that Nigeria is the only country that you want to play sport, you hear somebody say, God will help us. Now, Nigeria is supposed to play a match today, and they are waiting for the help of God to make the other two countries lose for them to qualify. This is the only country. They are praying. If you talk about prayer, if it's only prayer that brings development, Nigeria will be the number one. If it's prayer, churches that want to have to keep your economy strong, Nigeria will be the number one. People fast 48 days without drinking water, and some of them die just because of God and Bible. At the end of the day, we are still where we are. The time we are using to do all these things, for example, you said something, if the bandits are they Christians? Have you not seen video of them killing Allah Akbar Allah? That's why I asked that same question.
But there's still certain terrorists. They did arrest a terrorist recently, a kidnapper rather, that is also a Christian.
No doubt.
Right.
I put it to you, no. Presently, when you talk about the killing in this country, we know where it's channeled to.
Okay.
Let's not deceive ourselves. That's why when I started, I say, what you give to poor, give to Barnabas. The creek there, the bushes there, have bandits or whatever. They are Muslims. It's written in the Quran too, the same thing that's written in the Bible. Most of the things they are doing, they know is wrong. Get the Quran, send to them. Send us the Bible, 1 million Bible, 1 million Quran. It's balance. But if you say you sent 1 million Bible and you're announcing it, you're not helping, you're just doing politics.